with whomever I want, as much as I want, in a way that hopefully also benefits other people simultaneously. That, to me, is ultimate freedom. That's success. How many of you are willing to play with that as the definition, at least for this weekend? Say aye. Aye. All those opposed? Motion's carried. Now, that was my idea of success, and I'd had that in my life, and I wanted it again. So I thought, okay, what I need to learn is there are all these things you can do. There's this and this and this, all these different elements you can study. I want to know one thing. What's the one thing, if you just work on that, everything else will fall into place? What is the number one key to all success? That's all I want to know. So I went around and I started studying it. I started picking up books. And have you ever done this? Have you ever asked yourself a question, picked up a book, opened maybe the middle of the book, and there's the exact answer you were looking for? How many have had an experience like that? So here I am, and sure enough, I'm reading through this book, and I open it up. Whammo! It says the number one key to all success is. Almost the very way I had language in my head. So I thought, sure enough, here it is, goal setting. I figured that's true. Because if you don't have a goal, you have no reason to use your skill or ability. I heard that old phrase that said, well, a man without a goal is like a ship without a rudder. They both end up on the rocks. Kind of corny, but true. I thought, that is it. The number one key to success is goal setting. Of course, I'm a good student, so I always read another book. The second book says, forget goal setting. Goal setting is nice, but that is not it. You can set goals to your blue in the face. What you've got to learn to do in your life is manage your time. Because you can have great goals, but if you don't manage your time, time is the only resource you can control. It is your life. I thought, that's true. The number one key to all success, time management. Of course, then I read a third book. It said, forget time management, forget goals. The whole key to it all is discipline. You can play with your time management all day long, but if you can't discipline yourself, you've got nothing. I thought, that's true, it's discipline. Till I read the fourth book, which says, forget discipline, forget time, and forget all this stuff. It's all belief. Because if you're disciplined but you don't believe it's going to work, it won't. Or even if it does, you won't see it working. Now, by the way, which one of these is truly the number one foundational key to all success? That's right, they all are. In fact, the list doesn't end here, does it? So that got me frustrated. I thought, God, how do you work on all these things simultaneously? I want to know the one thing that if you worked on this alone, everything else would fall into place. And I searched and I searched and I interviewed people until one day I came across the number one key to all